Hello everybody, Data Gaming here, and let's get our blood boiling with a new episode of Warhammer 40k Retribution. I got my Razer Kraken V3 Pro, I got my bHaptics vest, they both offer haptic feedback, so I'm looking forward to those noise marines. Hopefully we'll get it this game. In this mission, we will go to Typhon Primaris. Before we go into that, let's do a recap of our heroes. Lord Eliphaz, he is theoretically our tank. He is one of the more weaker tanks in the games, but he'll have a lot of life steal and he'll do a lot of damage later on. Nerov, our spellcaster, I'm looking forward to a staff that automatically attacks with Doom Bolt. That's gonna be a very fun weapon. But until then, we'll just have to do it manually and increase his damage as much as possible. Kane, not he's our damage dealer. Now that we will next level, we will unlock weapon specialist. Kane with a Nova cannon will be able to release like a laser that he will be able to focus for a few seconds and do a ton of damage. And Various, he's just here to keep the enemies busy and to heal us. I think Nurgle Servant, Leader of Disease, and Plague of Undead, it's a must-have on this hero. It'll make things much easier for you, especially on harder difficulties. Okay, let's go into the game. Typhon Primaris.
I have to find another breach in the warp. Regrettably, we must suffer these enemies to reach it.
To all officers and regiments that may be receiving, we're through with Imperial Command. If we have to fight, we're gonna do it for ourselves from now on. You wanna call that defection? Fine. We were dead men anyway. At least the cults promised something in return. This region is ours now. We see anyone within a mile of here, we'll bury them in ordnance. Don't doubt we can either. The regiment's holy armor isn't that particular about the holiness of them that drives it.
Forward to war! I am here. Do not presume to command me. I will find victims. None shall survive meeting me. Under attack! I summon the powers of chaos! Such is the fate of all who oppose me! Why does anything think I can be killed? I will
I
find
turned up my
victims.
haptics for the headphones. These Razer Kraken's headphones are quite
Intruders!
nice.
Oh hell, we've been found. All right, you fiends. I don't care who you are. Feel the might of the Baneblade.
Away
And
from
we
here.
press X and retreat.
We lack the tools to deal with this monstrosity properly, we shall fall back for now.
Your great champion seeks the
Damnation! We can't get through here! Find another path!
I foreshadow an apocalyptic pestilence.
Protect those targeting cogitators. The turrets could go haywire if a cogitator is destroyed.
As I said, the Razer Kraken V3 Pros are quite nice. The haptic vibration is good. They have an audio jack, which is quite useful to use them with the bHaptics Vest when connected to my Quest 3. Just because not all games are compatible with the wireless bHaptics, so you need to plug in a headphone jack. Now, on the other hand, I also have Turtle Beach Elite 700 version 2. I'm trying them out. Now, there's one thing I gotta say. The Turtle Beach have a much better audio. For songs, there are some songs that you hear the little clinkets in the background, or like the sub bass. They're very good at it, and I have some audiophile grade headphones, and still I cannot get that. Like, there's a magic sound coming from them. I'm very torn out about this. I wish I could buy them all, but I'll be returning
Here to lead you.
at least one of them, if not two, because I do want to try some other audiophile headsets before I decide what I'm gonna keep. But let's smash this wall. The haptic is quite nice, I have to say, but I think it's a gimmick and I'll lose interest very soon.
None shall survive
But so I think it's a gimmick and I'll grow out of it pretty soon, as I did before. The problem is I had some headsets that let me volume down the game so you can hear me. I had some headsets with haptic feedback, and I grew out of them. I mean, I didn't use that haptic feedback, even though it was good. I used them for a period, and then I didn't use them. But after a long time of not using them, right now I miss it. That's why I wanted to try those Razer. I started with Skull Crashers, and they're useless. Don't go for them. Uh, I went to Razers, and the haptic implementation is quite good. The audio is not distorted by the haptic, but the Turtle Beach sound very good. They have good audio overall. You hear details that you don't hear with other headsets, and it's like the kind of music that makes you fall in love. But enough rambling. Let's continue the game.
I grow tired of killing our own kind. Always ready. Skulls for the skull throne!
Remember to use your skills. Let's use this one as well. Let's see.
We are triumphant! Speak.
See what it does? It just takes one unit and explodes it. And we get to drain its life. But, let's heal our hero back up. come on.
Found ya. Demolish our cannon. Open fire!
Chaos fights itself this day.
Again, it's always a good idea to use the shift to queue up, the shift button to queue up multiple actions. Makes the strategy much easier to apply. I selected all 4 of them to catch this one, and 1 and 2 will catch this one. Oh, you can use the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 to actually select each hero at a time, which is quite useful. Okay, let's see. Let's give him some life. You can use the U shortcut, so UJM, they're right on top of each other.
Chaos Space Marine, hunt and destroy.
My power yet grows. Why does anything think I can be killed?
Send your best.
Again, I'm using the shift key to get those crates and then just move on out of there. Just because these tanks can actually do a lot of hurt to us. Where are you going, my man? See? Ah, that's nice. The perfectionist in me wanted to kill that unit. In cases where we're clear with infection, we can actually resurrect units, which is quite nice. Okay, I don't have enough money to buy any units, so let's go forward. Now, you have to appreciate the graphics for this game. This game is so old, and yet the graphics still hold their own. Especially the movement. If you're slowed down, you can clearly see your unit slowing down. If you zoom in a lot, you see so much details for each unit. And some of the units have like auras, like this one has like flies around them. even see their face. It's so nice. Try to zoom in for like StarCraft on a unit or Diablo. What are you going to see? You're gonna see nothing. Where are you going? Come on. Stay here. You stay here.
Always small steps corrupt.
The ancient powers of chaos go where they please.
What are you doing here? You want to go.
Well met. And good riddance.
The Sentinels are so easy to kill when you have them,
No, there.
but they can kill one or two heroes
Enemy walker in sight.
in the campaign. So I wanted to get that out of the way.
Vicious resistance.
I am terror.
Yes!
Awake, make a stand.
Again, I'm queuing up multiple actions. See, this makes it much faster. This is one thing I don't like about Red Alert. To queue up, you need to press Z, which makes it a bit more complicated.
Souls will be sacrificed.
None shall survive meeting me.
Do I have enough money to buy any unit? Space Marines or Havocs? Do I have any tanks? Oh yeah, I'll be fighting with tanks. So need to think about if you're fighting with just infantry, then here Space Marines are better. If you have tanks in there, you need to use Havocs. Fortunately, I don't have the upgrade yet, so they don't have too big of a bonus against tanks. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. Deposition.
No pity. No hope.
See how these need set up? It's a little bit annoying, but the setup time isn't too big unless you're going from close to close combat. You need to move around quite a lot when it gets annoying. But for the Havocs, the setup time is not that bad. Hey, what's going on here? Your own towers are attacking you. strong. Let's see what else we need to do. From what I remember, another tank will come from here. We'll grab those crates and retreat downwards. And you see why we retreat, because we get the help of those
We can't pursue any
bolter
further.
turrets.
We can't let them get away. They can't escape.
Always have various attack the buildings, because it damages units that are inside the building.
Target eliminated. Hunt and destroy. Chaos is true presence. What? Kill anything that moves.
As I said, Eliphaz is not the strongest hero, at least starting. Oh, he's healing up. We don't have enough money to buy anything else, but we'll do fine with what we have. There are two very strong soldiers here that I need to take care of.
No rest, no pause.
These ones.
Stand against chaos. Sentinels attacking! Chaos is my master! The sorcerer has perished. Yes! War upgrades! We are triumphant! Yes! Target eliminated. I am defeated. I'm tired of the delicious resistance.
To the walk with you! Small steps corrupt. Death to the weak. Do not presume to come
Let's go heal up for a second.
away from here.
Can use X to run to the first healing point.
Haptics! Fresh warriors dispatched. Are ready to unleash chaos!
We will serve you, and in return grant us the power of the dark.
Weapons for the slaves of heresy.
New weapons for the eternal war.
is it, you maggots? We'll bury you here!
Do not presume to. Why does anything think I can be killed?
Such is your end.
Weeks like that.
These are the gods.
The madness fades. Yet the whispers are clear.
The warp mingles with reality here.
Yes, the boundary between the two is as thin as gossamer. I shall tear a rift into the warp. Nothing will stand between us and the will of the dark gods.
Brothers, make ready. Our path now lies open. Let us leave this miserable rock and claim what is ours.
Please, no.
Go with the noise marines. Now, good option is armor of affliction, but it's only level 3. You're gonna get better armor later on. Let's go for the noise marines.
Yes, more destinations now lie open to us by way of the warp.
Kane and Various will never have a melee weapon for me, at least. They are much better as ranged specialists. And they're much better, first of all, because they don't have enough life to be melee. Let's see. This one, just a little bit more. I have nothing to sell at this point. Yes, now I have the sustained beam, which is very strong. Now, even though I'm not going to use this very often, when the Chaos Heretics use their chant, if they add a totem or something on the ground, they can access these marks: marks of Nurgle, mark of Teach, and mark of Corn. The one I like the best is mark of Corn, because you actually create blood letters and then blood crushers later on, and they're extra units, extra cannon fodder, and it's quite nice. And it's quite useful if you want to like hold on a choke point or something. The problem is if you attack, this is not very useful because you will need to keep moving and so on. But if you have like a final battle or something, this can be really nice. Right now I'm going for health, and that's why I only have the mark of Nurgle, which just gives me healing, extra healing. Heretics worshipping Nurgle increase the health regeneration of your nearby allies. First upgrade, heretics can construct shrines that heal allies and knock back enemies. Worship at them to increase the frequency. And this is what we are aiming for. Heretics worshipping Corn increase the speed and damage of nearby allies. First upgrade, heretics can construct shrines that summon temporary blood letters. Worship at them to increase frequency. And second upgrade, worship at shrines can spawn blood crushers, and offensive abilities are vastly increased in powers, which is nice overall.